You guys, I have just burned some bay leaves. Bay leaves are highly cleansing, and I just want to also show you my outfit, this cute bow. I was just doing some cleansing ritual, super powerful, and I have beautiful messages, psychic messages for you. And before I share them, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram as well. And the bay leaves, the smoke of it, it's so beautiful. It regulates the blood or something, it also does. Yeah, anyway, so the first message that I have for you is about there is spirit of worst case scenarios, and there is spirit of best case scenarios. There is fear, the spirit of fear, there is spirit of joy, spirit of fun, spirit of love, there is spirit of lack, there is spirit of prosperity and epic money miracles. Okay, so in the moment when you are feeling extreme, the worst case scenarios are loud, the worst case scenarios are causing anxiety inside of you, and that anxiety is convincing you to burn your goals down, burn your vision down, burn your dreams down, and go back into the old cycles and all of those things. In that moment, you gotta say the spirit of best case scenarios, the spirit of worst case scenario is being very loud in me right now. I want you to do your magic. I want you to inspire me. I want you to move my body, my mind, my heart to the best case scenarios. Spirit of best case scenarios, you lead me now. And sometimes we are so this prayer, we all need to invite the spirit of fun, the spirit of joy, the spirit of play, the spirit of dance, the spirit of enjoyment into our lives. And we have to tell, like, literally, like, spirit of enjoyment, lead my lineage, lead my DNA. Because in our DNA, the spirit of fear, the spirit of lack, the spirit of separation, the spirit of fear has been leading us, the lineages. But when your voice and your prayer and your intention have so much power. Okay, the energy that you are activating through your words, you bring that energy in your life. Okay, so invite that energy, like, say this, like, spirit of joy, I want you to lead my brothers and sisters. Spirit of joy, I want you to lead my father and my family. Spirit of joy, spirit of fun, spirit of excitement, spirit of play, spirit of dance, I invite you to lead me, lead my friends, lead my family, lead my neighbors. Okay, so invite all these beautiful spirits to lead you, to guide you. And go to the link in my bio, get my journaling course, because journaling connects you to your power. Journaling connects you to your, it gives you that, it makes you so resilient that even in those confusing times wherein you want to quit, or certain confusing emotions, through journaling you will be able to access that resilience, that strength to move forward, to get to creative solutions, to get into your power, to that calmer space, to create so much magic. So my journaling course is in my bio. I have my one-on-one psychic guidance session for psychic guidance, intuitive or spiritual guidance. Link of that also in my bio. I'll be able to guide you, lead you so good. And I have my 3 months of mentorship, wherein for 3 months one-on-one, when you work with me, expect yourself to grow spiritually, emotionally, and also overall your life, your confidence, the way you walk, talk, move into this world, your artistic gifts, and the way you will come into your power. And I will be your safe space to process your emotions. And with my psychic and intuitive wisdom, I'll be able to help you a lot, in your life, in your confidence, in your bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful. And your creative journey, if you coming into your creative gifts and building your own thing, I'll be able to help you a lot, because God has taught me a lot. And so yeah, link of everything is in my bio. I have my ebook as well. I have my donation, like send me tips and donations for my rent, food and other stuff, and be generous with me. Link of everything is in my bio. And another message that I have for you is, it is about sometimes people need to face the consequences of their actions. You have to literally stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself that I will not come in the way of God. I will not come in the way of life. Sometimes our brothers, our sisters, our fathers, they are not learning their lessons, They're not learning how to talk to other people respectfully, how to genuinely respect other people. So, or judgment, we also do those things, but life taught us, right? Life taught us, and we need to stop resign that role. Especially if you are a woman, you gotta resign from that role of nurturing a man that we saw our mothers, our grandmothers do, to nurture a man into a good man. No, these are the values that they need to learn themselves. Your energy should be going towards loving on you, towards taking care of you. Let God teach other people. And then if that person is also like, even your family and all of those, you have to make sure that your emotional, physical, spiritual energy is going towards yourself. And even if you are a man, okay, because I know there are so many good men in the world, you also need to not get into family matters a lot. You need to become focused on your vision. When you do better in your life, your health, your financially, just the kind of peace and calm you have in your life, other people will naturally want to learn from you. And when they ask, then you can tell them. But do not focus your energy like, okay, I'm gonna improve my relatives, I'm gonna improve my family, my parents and all. No, a person can only get better when they themselves want to get better. And that is why the best thing you can do for anybody, for yourself, for this world, for your family, for your relatives, for your friends, for your neighbors, is becoming the best version of yourself, healthiest, happiest, calmest, most peaceful, most creative, most successful version of you. Because when people see that that is possible, they also want to do that naturally. Okay, so you create that inspiration by becoming, embodying those success, by that kind of health, that kind of success, that kind of money, that kind of prosperity, that kind of peace. When you embody those things, people naturally feel inspired. And through that inspiration that they are experiencing by witnessing you in your power, in your success, in your magic, in your health, in your happiness, in your peace, they will naturally start to set those intention, pray for that thing, and they will be guided. And then you can share your wisdom with them when they need it. Okay, but like this teaching, this saying that become the change you want to see in the world, So powerful. Okay, so focus your energy, focus on your energy towards becoming the best version of you, the successful, the happiest, the healthiest, the peaceful, the calmest version of yourself, and let it naturally, inspire other people. And then when they ask you, you can teach them. They will more, they learn more. People learn more from witnessing you in your energy. Okay, so yeah, another thing, last message that I have for you is learning to manage your emotions, the frustration, the confusion, the anger in such a way that it is not controlling your actions. Being able to feel your feelings, feel your emotions fully instead of numbing them, but also not acting on them. That you learn to feel them, you learn to feel the sensations, sit through the sensations of confusion, the frustration, the anger, the sensation of being wronged. When you feel like, oh my god, I'm so working hard at this and I'm still not seeing any result, I'm still not feeling that universe is actually compensating me, or I'm not getting the success that I envisioned, and I'm feeling like I'm being wronged, by god, by life, by people. So feeling that feeling of the sensation of injustice in your body, and just like feeling other, being able to sit through the sensation of all the emotions, at the same time not acting on them, it will take you further. In our relationship, when we act out of anger, the relationship gets destroyed. If you build any kind of career, any kind of your business, any kind of creative endeavor, there will be challenges that will push you to your weakest. You feel like, oh my god, into the wall, and it will feel so frustrating and confusing that you will want to leave everything, destroy everything, give up. But when you learn to feel your feelings and still not act on them, you become unbreakable, unshakable. And it's just like learning to alchemize these feelings and emotions, you access your power as well. And journaling helps you in that, chanting helps you in that, chanting mantras, chanting Hanuman Chalisa, chanting, getting into the fresh air, being around river, talking to the air, talking to the stars, and inviting the spirit of highest good, spirit of best case scenarios. All this has so much power, your connection with the higher power. When you are doing all of those things, it teaches you to move through so much of confusion, so much of these moments that literally people, these moments, either people do something, literally some people, because they don't know how to handle their anger, their frustration, their confusion, they pick up pistol and kill other people because they don't know how to sit with their feelings. But in that moment, if you hold, if you learn to within feel the feeling and still act in a calmer manner, you become unbreakable, you become the leader, because your own emotions are not leading you. The outside, the outside is invoking anger inside of you, but it is not the force behind your action. Your action is coming from a grounded place, your action is coming from the deeper wisdom. All these confusion, the anger, the frustration, all these emotion have information, like where you are being wronged, what is happening that you are not liking. My video got cut, but what I was saying was, every emotion of yours have a important information. When you are able to dive deep into your anger, you know where you are being wronged, what you don't want, what you are okay with accepting in life and you're not okay, in accepting in life. And when you sit through that anger, you will come to learn, okay, I need to set new standards in life. I need to, set a new boundary. When you dive deep into your confusion, you will learn where you need help. When you dive deep into frustration and your stress, what is actually causing you stress, you are able to, access the creative solution. When you know where the stress is coming from, you it's and it's the process of you sitting through that confusion and sitting through that stress, and knowing what is actually the stressor and all of those things, that you becoming sitting through that process, no, that naturally opens up the creative solution for you. It will just like something that you have been avoiding to sit with, that emotion, and suddenly one day you sit with it, and then the solution out of the blue appears for you, or that thing naturally gets resolved. Okay, so sit with it, learn to, when you say like I'm gonna sit with myself, I'm gonna listen to my fears, I'm gonna listen to my worries, I'm gonna listen to my feelings, I am not gonna numb, I am not going to distract myself, because I know I matter, my feelings matter, and I know I matter. That's why I am going to give myself full presence, give presence to what is going on inside of me, what is causing me pain, what is causing me worry, what is causing me frustration, wherein what is making me feel weak, what is making me feel powerless, what is making me feel insecure, and what is keeping me small, what are my joys, what are my dreams, what are my gifts, and where do I feel small. I'm gonna sit with all of these things, I'm gonna learn about myself, I'm gonna give myself full presence, okay, and I'm gonna devote myself into loving myself so much. This energy is so powerful, you guys. It's don't go there. Anyway, I wanted to say, don't go there, pray to God, pray, like, go, devote, learn to love yourself, take out the picture of your inner child and ask it, like, how can I nurture it, but I actually didn't say that initially, because I was like, eventually when you go learn, pray to God eventually leads you into loving on yourself, and to like loving your inner child. It's you guys, you need to take out the picture of your inner child, your 4-year-old self, 3, 1, 2, 10, 9-year-old self, and literally look at it every single day. And there is some shift that will happen when you look at it every day and spend time with it. Look into it, like 2-3 minutes. You are scrolling on phone for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, coming from outside and just going for your phone to scroll. You can look at your picture for 5 minutes. Look into the eyes of your inner child and you will see the stars and magic. Okay? And it's absolutely, there is something, we can complain like, oh my God, they did this, they did that, that person did this to me, life did this to me. But the true injustice that happens is the injustice that you do to your own self. When you are not believing in yourself, when you are downplaying your gifts, when you are not nurturing your gift, so suppose if you are very gifted at writing, but you are not nurturing that gift. You write one time in 3 months and you don't put your writing out there. That's injustice. So you stop doing injustice to yourself and start believing in your gifts. Start acting on them. When you choose to stay in friendships and relationships that are not actually nurturing you, that are constantly making you feel small, but you choose to stay there, so you are doing injustice to your own self. So you don't get to complain to God or to other people like they are doing wrong to me. You are making that choice. Okay? And the reason why you are even also doing that, because you are not being present with yourself. And when you journal every day, when you write every day, okay, you will start to become so present with yourself that you will not be able to... My video got cut again, but what I was saying was that distraction is yeah, can cause a lot of problems in life. You're like, oh my god, 2 months, you know, sometimes we are scrolling and 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes the entire day goes by, you know. And like a lot of the times, because there is certain emotion that we are refusing to sit with, so stay in the same energy of confusion for many months and years. So journaling brings you back. Like when you write, you will not be able to run away anymore. It will make you so present. So you know, yeah, like get into my, because your elevation will, journaling creates, triggers that elevation in your life. So get my journaling course, get into my 3 months of mentorship, and if you need like one-on-one support, get my psychic guidance, you know, over voice note, WhatsApp, or yeah, all of those things. And my ebook. And what else do I have? I have love for you, magic for you, big blessings for you, heart for you, heart magic for you. My donation links and tips and all of that, everything is in my bio, okay? And be generous with me, because I only want generosity, okay? Woohoo! See ya.